Hi, this is Dean Graziosi, and welcome to this week's video blog. Hey, we have been getting amazing comments from you guys. I'm glad you're engaged. I'm glad you're watching these videos. I do these every single week so you can think outside the box, to challenge yourself to greatness. And you got to realize something. I don't have the answers for everything, but a lot of times I get great information from other people that I feel are more successful than me, that are making more money, that are happier than me, that live more positive lives. And I get that information, I digest it, and I try to deliver it to you. And a lot of the stuff I just live on a daily basis. And I know one thing. It's not about the destination. You've heard this so many times. It's about the journey. There's so many days that I wake up and I could go to be negative. Some days I probably do, but I have those tools and I'm armed with them to get me on the right track and be focused, to surround myself with the right people and all the things that make a difference and put you on the path to greatness and the success you deserve. Okay, I have a challenge for you today. I've said this in one of my shows. I think it was probably a year or 2 years ago. But it's really important, especially the way things are going right now. This is a challenge that I want you to take serious, and it's a two-part challenge. It's a 2-week challenge, but I'm going to break it up into 2 separate weeks. What the challenge is, this week I want you to go on a news diet. Yes, an absolute positive news diet. I don't want you to watch TV. I don't want you to read the paper or Time magazine. I want you to see what it's like to go a whole week without watching the news. Because here's what I know. When you look at the covers, and I've said this before, of Time magazine over the years, 90% of every cover is negative. Negative news sells. You know, I was at Larry King. I got to meet Larry King. I was at the Larry King show. When I was there, they had done a show about something really positive. It was about microloans all around the country, helping people in poverty go to another level. And their ratings were horrible. And Larry King personally told me, he goes, it's really tough. He goes, the next day, and you know, I'm sorry that she's passed at this time. But remember when Anna Nicole Smith was like the train wreck before she unfortunately lost her life? They had an episode on how messed up she was. And the ratings were through the roof. They talked about how bad she was, how many drugs she was. It was negative news about Anna Nicole Smith. And the ratings were through the roof. So what does that say? If you're the owner of the newspaper, if you're the owner of the news channel, you have to put the negative stuff on because the good stuff doesn't sell. So what I'm going to challenge you to do is not watch it. You know, other people, you might be sitting there and you lost money in the stock market and you're watching CNN every day, hoping for good news and the stock market to peak and your stock make you money again. Forget it. You watching the news can't control your environment, but you focusing on gratitude, what you're grateful for, focusing on your bigger future, can make a difference in your life. So I challenge you a whole week, 3 things. Don't read the newspaper, don't watch the news, and don't talk about the news to other people, especially if it's negative news. Focus on you, what you're grateful for, and where you want your bigger future to be. That's this week's challenge. Next week, I'm going to add a little bit to it, and over the next 2 weeks, you watch how your life can change. I'm Dean Graziosi. I'll see you next week.